So the scene starts off with Mordecai and Rigby on the game, right? You know, two employed niggas doing unemployed shit. And from the looks of it, it looks like they're losing. They're even going as far as the kicking bro in the junk. I like how Cartoon Network threw that joke in there, even though I was like 12. That shit was funny. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, bro. But it's time to lock in because they finally got to the hammer. And they're like, well, that last level was easy. So how hard can this be?
Nobody beats the hammer. It's the hammer!
Holy shit. These niggas might be cooked, bro. And I was right because they start spamming buttons and he's losing no health. Just straight tickling this man, dude. Like, what are we doing? And the hammer throws one punch and they instantly lose a life. Rigby and Mordecai. And then he does his unquestionable ass move, dude. Grabs Rigby, throws him on top of Mordecai, and does a split on both of them, losing a life. Talk about him all you want, but the hammer might be up there with 2K14 Undertaker, MK9 Shao Kahn, and 2024 Rod Wave. I was gonna make a Lizzo joke, but nah, I'm not going to. She's really doing good for herself. She lost like 2 pounds in 8 months. Congrats. So after Mordecai gets cornered, Rigby decides to hit him with a chair, causing him to lose health. That's when they realize his weakness is furniture, but then the TV cuts off. So now the TV's cut off and you think they're gonna go back to work, right? Wrong. They go ask Skips if he has a TV and he says he doesn't. Now Skips is 500 years old.
Damn! I'm sorry.
This doesn't even have a phone, let alone a TV, bruh. So they go ask Pops. Pops says yes, they have a TV for him. And then he decides to go get this damn party box from the 1600s. Now Pops, I really do rock with you, but come on, bruh. What in the hell is that? Like, Pop's brain has to be made out of Laffy Taffy or something, because ain't no goddamn way, bro, he just pulled that shit out. They go ask Muscle Man, and Muscle Man's bullshitting, and then he finally decides to open the door and give them enough TV. And you won't believe what the hell he did, dude.
Whoa! Whoa! This is gonna be hilarious!
Like, bro, when I first watched this, that shit pissed me off so bad. I would have had to run that 30 with that nigga. So crazy. So running out of options, they go to Benson. So they get to Benson's door, right? And these two niggas can't even act right, bro. They can't even act civilized for 10 seconds. Oh, do you know who door you at, dude? Goddamn.
Tell him we need it.
Alright, bro, that was crazy, but that shit was funny, bro. On the back of his neck, sizzling off that damn hit. So they finally tell Benson that they need him to borrow his TV. And he's like, no, nigga, no. Why don't you go do some work or something? So all our options, they go buy a TV and...
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I mean, I can't even get mad at a nigga. A TV is a TV at the end of the day. Fuck. We all had BBL TVs, so... But this Volkswagen-ass TV doesn't even have the right cords, dude. So they're about to give up. And luckily, through the
power of friendship,
they decided to get their own cords and speakers for the TV. And to be right, they didn't have to do this if this didn't happen.
it's gonna be hilarious!
They turn it on, it pops up, and everybody think this shit finna be a breeze, right?
Wrong.
So yeah, the power goes out everywhere, even at Benson's spot. So now the console has a mind of its own and decided to turn into the hammer. And I can't lie, this is the funniest part of the episode.
Dudes, take my picture. Oh no, bro.
That nigga got slumped, bro. Oh my god. See where all that dick eating get you? Nowhere in life. But all jokes aside, this shit gets real serious real quick. Because the hammer had niggas scattering everybody but Skips, bro. But that nigga wasn't going for that shit, dude. And sent Skips' ass flying right to the wall. And then they tried jumping him, but that shit didn't work. Skips got tossed and Mordecai got done bad, dude. But nothing compared to what he did to Rigby. Backed him up into the wall twice, then beat him. Seen Pops in the cut, and then broke Pops' face. Bro, that shit honestly kills me, dude, because what? Look at Pops' face. He didn't do shit to you, dude. All this because he brought that JBL party box to them, bro. That's crazy. Just one piece to all of them. And then powers up. So because the guy that got fired walked in on them, he took the hit, and that nigga died and got thrown to smithereens. So with everybody on the ground and everybody on 1 HP, Mordecai realizes, oh shit, nigga, the furniture, just beat his ass with that. And they start beating his ass, bro. That shit was so unnecessary. But they really start beating his ass for real, I ain't gonna lie. He looks up and sees Skip beating him with a fucking stove. And I can't be mad at it, bruh. Nigga knocked your ass out twice. Nah, I get it. But the hammer seeing Skips by himself and realized, oh yeah, nigga, this is an easy lick.
Shit done got serious, man.
He leaps towards Skips doing that damn split. And luckily Mordecai throws a chair at Skips, so he lands on his nuts, dude. And then he starts glitching out. He landed on like 3 gigabytes of stuff. Holy shit. They grab the controls and he start taking turns hitting this nigga with furniture. Ended up winning, finally being the ones to beat the Hammer for the first time. The power's back, and Benson looks so distraught that the house is torn up, bro. Bro, this is Benson we're talking about, dude. Come on. Who else is he gonna hire that's gonna work for $1.50 an hour? Yo, I just want to give a shout out to everybody that stayed to the end of this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The next video is gonna be Nightmare on Elm Street or another regular show video, depending on what comes first. But hey, man, I appreciate it. I'll see y'all, man. Peace out, bro. See ya.